Another Sunday, sitting in church. I was sitting in the crowd listening intently. This Sunday, though, things were going to take a turn from what I normally hear in church. The preacher was talking about a man who had gone out to a city with his concubine. In this city, the men there wanted to get with the man, but he wanted nothing to do with that. So instead, he gave them his concubine to be used. The preacher then described how they used this woman so much that it killed her. The man who owned her was outraged and took her corpse and cut her into pieces to send to the tribes of Israel. As I sat there listening, all I could think was, why in the world have I never heard this story before? I had been raised in the church, and I'm just now hearing about this horrific tale. I looked around the room I was in and saw 10 and 11-year-olds in the crowd. These children were hearing this grotesque story with their parents by their side, not batting an eye about them hearing it. Stop! I wish I had the courage to do that back then. I wish I had known the terrible things in the Bible and kept all those churchgoers from having to hear this story. Back then, though, I couldn't. I had been raised with the idea that this book was all true. Everything the preacher was saying really happened, and I had been brainwashed to believe that this was normal behavior in the Bible. This is what drives me to do what I do today. I'm an atheist activist, not because I feel betrayed and lied to, but because I do not want it to happen to other people. I've made my peace with myself, and now I know who I am. There are others, though, who are trapped in this system. The Bible, which I thought was the Word of God, is really a word of man. This is a book of blood, not love. The Bible God is a war god who takes out anyone he dislikes. He can murder, abuse, and destroy without consequences. People's lives have been taken away in the name of this God, and this is not the way anyone should live. The cruelty, hate, and abuse in the Bible is never ending. As for me and my house, we will fight to keep this book from being the moral standard ever again. We will not bend the knee to selfish and abusive gods. I will fight for people to have a good and healthy life away from the harms of religion. Life is too short, and everyone deserves to live a full, happy life. Hey friends, thanks for watching my video, and if you would like to support me, there are many ways you can. You can click below on my PayPal or my Patreon, and I also have a Teespring store with some awesome t-shirts. Yeah, so head over to those if you want to support my channel, and hit subscribe and ring that bell for more. Bye guys.